So how's the tour been?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Also a summer jam.
It is a summer jam.
I mean, it's just fun. You know, it's grueling. We're gonna do 6 shows in 7 days, and a lot of bumpy ass roads, as you know. but it's so much fun. It's so worth it. The smiles and the interactions that you kind of can't plan on, and the ones that you can are just, it's amazing. It's fun. It sucks to be away from home, and it's harder and harder as the kids.
Yeah, it's got to be different now having a family. Do they come out on the road much? Or
usually, last year Abby and the kids came out for like better part of a week, but we were like based out of New York, and this time we're kind of satelliting around and not
as much
sticking in one place.
Steady circle.
And school starts like in a couple of days.
Oh shit!
It's crazy. So this tour started really late, and yeah, public schools start really early.
How old are your kids?
I've got a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, both boys.
Oh man.
Yeah. My 4-year-old wants to be a 311 when he grows up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
Start him young.
And Falcon wants to be a movie director. His middle name's Kubrick, so go figure. Yeah.
So I take it you're a fan. Kubrick.
A little bit.
Yeah. Man, I watched 2001 not too long ago.
Did you see it in the theater? They did
no,
the 70mm print.
Oh, really?
In the theater, yeah. It's supposed to be ridiculous. I haven't seen it yet. Go see it. It's supposed to be great. Life-changing.
The dialogue of Hal when he's telling the captains that he's changed is like my favorite dialogue.
Just amazing. So cool.
It is. So I want to talk basketball real quick too. I know you're a big Lakers fan.
Sure.
I'm from Ohio, so I'm a big LeBron fan.
Thanks for letting us take him. Yeah.
Treat him right. I think you guys will.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's got a good home in LA.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson seems to have a good grip on things.
Yeah, it seems like LeBron really wanted to work with Magic, and it feels like he wants to eventually be an owner in the franchise, because it's one of, you know, like, I don't know, Yankees or the, you know, football club of Barcelona. It's one of these huge marquee elements that you want to be a part of, because it'll be around forever.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's something like that, because it wasn't really a good strategic move. You're not going to get a championship in 2019 with the Lakers. I don't care who you add to the team.
I agree.
I mean,
I respect it though, because like, you know, Kevin Durant's a great player. Nothing against him, but he was up 3-1 against Golden State a couple years ago in the conference finals and lost, and then joined them. Whereas LeBron's like ready to put in work and build up a team. And,
yeah, he can make us great again. I can't wait to see him try. He looks good in the uniform. I love him in purple and gold. I love seeing him and Kobe together. Yeah. You know, they've joked about him coming out of retirement. So just to have that floating around the universe is great. Enough to get me out of my Laker morning that I've been in the last 5 or 6 years.
It's been a tough run.
Oh, no playoffs. So spoiled. It's crazy. It's not right.
It's true.
But here is a story about Philadelphia. We're in Philadelphia. This is where Kobe went to high school. He went to Lower Marion High here, and I called him up 10 years ago, something like that, when we were playing the festival here. And I was like, can I get a jersey or something? They're like, yeah, as long as you take a picture of yourself wearing it. And I was like, of course, you know, and hand it over. So they sent me a 2-sided jersey. It was Lower Marion on one side, and it was his Olympic jersey on the other side. So it was incredible, like such a great find, but absolutely didn't breathe at all. It was pretty much like wearing a plastic bag, because it was double-sided. And I was up here in the swampy weather. It was to die. It was great. It was an honor, and it was pain, just like I like it. That's how it should be.
Nice, man. It's funny because so when I chatted with Lyrics Born a couple months ago, he's a big Golden State fan.
Yeah.
So we talked basketball, and at the end of the song he says from the Bay to be more, which I thought was pretty cool. But hats off to the Warriors, man.
He's great. He's great. He's been supporting that whole scene forever. He's a legend.
Yeah, it seems like
badass.
it.
And positive and smarter than, you know, anybody else.
Yeah,
it's
super cool, dude. I mean, I even told his managers, like, get in touch with Rasper, man. Get him on the cruise.
Yeah, totally.
Do some shows.
Our crowd would go crazy. Yeah. We had Pharoah Monch on the last cruise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just as like a last-minute thing.
Yeah.
So you never know who's going to come out of the woodwork. Great.
I got my tickets.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm cruising.
Nice. See you there.
Yeah, I haven't been on one yet, but
cool.
Looking forward to it for sure. So you guys are working on a new album, right?
Yes. Yeah, we have tons of music. Still don't think it's done. We have to kind of wait a little bit longer.
So I'm
keep right.
You know, you guys have been doing this for so long. Like, what gets you excited about the new stuff? Like, do you have like more input on like bass lines or riffs, or I think I saw you like writing more lyrics, but like
yeah, it's more, it's more lyrics. I'm totally taking like a back seat to music writing, where that's so handled in our organization. I'll throw out a.
I mean, you got Hex Dog, so.
Oh, it's crazy, and he's writing so great. And
yeah.
It's really I end up working more with Nick, but Chad's writing is the stuff that really like gets me out of bed in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
really
he's
because you never know what he's going to come up with.
Really?
Not that Nick is also writing new pages to his book as well, but I understand Nick. Like, me and Nick kind of speak the same language. Me and Chad can be opposites. As much familiar.
That's ironic, being the rhythm section.
Yeah, and as much familiar ground as we do share, we still can see things really differently. And
that's often the best.
His
ways
writing just blows me away.
Really?
Always has. So it's like that. Like, whatever
cool.
random factor you attach yourself mostly to is the thing that you got to kind of fall in love with, and that's what it is for me. Like,
that's so cool.
I love everybody's input, but it's something about, I don't know. I'm always surprised. It's like a Deftones album to me. Like, I think you know these guys, and then you hear their new shit, and you're like, oh my god, like, where did this come from?
They have a very unique talent in the sense that like every Deftones album sound like, you know, it's Deftones.
Yeah.
But somehow it's fresh.
Very.
Like, they have a very noticeable sound.
But
and it's similar to 311 too. Like you know when you're hearing a 311 song, but like, you know, maybe I'm biased or it's just my personal opinion, but like your new stuff still sounds like fresh. Like, it's familiar but new.
Right, we're trying. But the Deftones are almost like off-putting. They like give you a chance not to like it. And then you have to adjust to their kind of rhythm, and I think that's
something to be said about a band that can like make their listeners like uncomfortable, especially like the long time. I think that's like a
and still come back for more.
Yeah.
Oh, they got us on a leash.
Seriously, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah. They're my number 2 favorite behind you guys.
But that's the thing. You fall in love, you get emotionally involved, and you take the ride that they kind of take you on. Whatever artist it is, you know, if it's a movie, show, visual artist, or whatever. It's cool. It makes life worth living.
Absolutely. It keeps you young.
Totally.
So when I was talking with Peter about the song, he had mentioned some other music stuff you're doing. I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it, like some like scoring.
Sure.
And, like,
yeah. No, I'm writing for. That's one of the makes it easier to take a step back in 311 music writing, as that was just an exercise in frustration. Where Nick would always say, like, this is you're writing movie stuff. This sounds like movie music.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck. Oh, okay, maybe. Like, and then I go back in all my old demos and I just started handing them off. I got an agent at CAA and just bouncing ideas off of her. She's like, there's a person at CAA that will transition band members into composers, and I'm talking with her. It's really, really fun. Just kind of whatever goes, you know. I mean,
I could see you perfectly killing that.
It's
for a
fun.
Kubrick film.
It's really
or,
fun,
you know, something similar to
just
that.
Kind of, I don't know, and I'm taking a bunch of influences and listening to a bunch of different things and listening to